Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. It's the Arizona State Sun Devils against the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt. And Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
Coach Doran told me before the game, obviously they are using conference pride as a rallying point here today. There's a ton of motivation in this game between the ACC and Big 12 opponents. They both want to prove they are the next power conference, but that all starts on the field today. Coach said, we have got to go out and set the tone. I want physicality at the line of scrimmage. Show them who the big league really is. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Receivers are bunched together. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. The pass rush closing in. They pressure him and sack him when he tackled inside the 10.
Well, Chris, that's one way to quiet this home crowd. This defense comes out and just immediately gets to the quarterback. This place was ready to go. Great energy here in the pregame, getting their offense on the field to start the game, and then boom, it's a sack and the air just left the building.
So back to their own 9-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The sure hands, it's Jackson. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Adversity here. They face a 3rd down in the opening possession. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion, and the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Nice grab. It's stopped. He's got some space. Look out. Well executed. He finds... and gets the first down yardage.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a first down.
Gives it to the back. They test the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down, and here the defense does a great job on 1st down, bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Coming after him. Caught behind the line, it's Jackson. Breaking tackles and going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage, play some tight man, and force him to really work for that release.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They finally make the stop with the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it here. They bring them down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Looking to scramble. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
On the 9th play of this opening drive, it's 3rd down and short. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, this defense better not get too comfortable. They threw it on 3rd and 1 because they're likely going for it on 4th and 1.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. He shreds the tackle. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
Chris, I love the aggressiveness on the first drive, in particular once you cross the 50-yard line. As an offense, why not be aggressive? Get that ball into the end zone, and it pays off with conversion here.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Powers into the end zone.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball, you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, Chris, if you want to win in the playoffs, you've got to be a good third down team. And here early in this game, they're able to get into third and short and convert and move the chains. This is something to watch the rest of the game. Can they have first and second down success and put them in position for an easy conversion?
The Sun Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. Finds his man. It's Harris. Oh, he's in the clear now. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
That's certainly part of calling an RPO. If everyone's not on the same page, you get an eager lineman look too far downfield. So far, it's NC State on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He'll hand it off. He's got space, and he's brought down there.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled, and that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a big hit at the end, but getting a fresh set of downs.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Defense makes another stop. Third down coming up.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on 3rd down.
And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Gonna run it. It's Scott. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Scanning the field. It's Bailey. Caught in the flat by the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
Well, you can see the great connection this tight end and quarterback have. And I got to tell you, a great tight end, it's like a warm blanket for a quarterback. Their matchup is always so favorable. It's a big target. They can run, soft hands. And if you've got one, target him. And they're doing that here on the corner route. Beautiful job.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Sixth play of the drive coming up. To the air, it's Bailey. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Good read. I know this is frustrating for a defense because they do everything right in the secondary. There's nowhere to throw the football. It's 3rd down. You feel like you're going to get off the field, and yet the quarterback makes the offense right with his legs. He's able to scramble, get the 1st, and then he slides down here and saves himself a...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack. What a pitch and catch in the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered, and this this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. They took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll run it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And the Sun Devils will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. To throw, it's Boley. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's got a crease. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Here comes the rush. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Back in motion now. They'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And so the first half comes to a close. We'll take a break here in the booth and head over to our halftime show. NC State will kick it off to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. From the pocket, delivers over the middle, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
Dropping back, it's Boley. Defense is coming after him. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on third down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a first down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. Here comes the Wolfpack offense back on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Scott. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. A lot of options here on second and short. They take a shot or try to pick up the first down. On the run, it's Scott. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. This is really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Crucial third down play coming up. To the air, it's Bailey. And the pressure's on. Grab behind the line. It's Scott. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on third down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So second and 6 now with a pickup 4 on first. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now, using his legs here. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do right here, Chris. They told us in our meetings that when this quarterback left the pocket, they wanted to make sure that they were contacting him with physicality and toughness, and that's exactly what happens here.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Scott. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Yeah, There you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The back's got it. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. The pocket breaking down. Pump over the middle. It's Hoffman. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Face a 3rd and short in the 9th play of this drive. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. To throw, it's Bailey. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, it looks like the offense caught him being aggressive. This defense took a shot. They sent everybody, and the quarterback saw it, got the completion, and that's a big gain down the field. And now this offense set up 1st and goal inside the 10-yard line. That is a great job of recognition by the quarterback. If the defense
powers to the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line now. 2nd rushing touchdown of the game, and I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. As a design quarterback keeper. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a big gain. The Sun Devils will crank up the tempo. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place, and again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Arizona State. Too much speed for the defense.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And they'll set up for the PAT. They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Running back has it on a screen now. Sees an opening. He's in the clear. Powering through a tackle. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I love these screen plays. Watch the defense overcommit. You get the ball to the back, and then you're off to the races. This is an easy play call for an offensive coordinator, easy to execute for the offense, and yet it's a massive play in this game.
And the single back takes the handoff. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. So far, it's NC State on top, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to pass, it's Wilson. Grab behind the line, it's Hoffman. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over it that time.
This linebacker's ability to diagnose allows him to play behind the line of scrimmage. A great tackle for loss there, and this defense is humming.
The offense faces a second and long after the loss for the first down completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here comes the pressure. Oh, they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact.
A sack like that on second down is a drive killer. Now third and forever, and now this pass rush, you know it's going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left side. And when he can't quite hold on, a great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there. But with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense. Try to get another series moving forward.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. And off the deflection, it's caught. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. The Sun Devils come up to the line in a hurry-up.
All right, that's a good start to this drive, but now you got to start thinking about game situation. You're down multiple possessions here. When do you go ahead and take the field goal? If they get this ball into field goal range and there's a minute 20 left, you might want to think about taking that field goal then trying to get the ball back to go score your touchdown.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
With this tight end, hitting that corner route can be like stealing. He's got the matchup, and he is so good. He is fast, he's big, a good frame, and he's great with the ball in the air. He's got good hands as well. This tight end is a weapon, and the quarterback is using him as such. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Boley. He's running out of time here. That's reeled in. It's Harris. He goes out of bounds. Brought there now inside the 30.
That is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing route, you've got to sit down in that window. You see it's zone, sit down, give the numbers to your quarterback, and he's able to put the ball on the frame, and they get a nice completion there. This is a great job of recognition from everybody on the offense, but more specifically that wide receiver and quarterback.
Looking to throw yet again. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, ASU.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
Coach decided to go for two, trying to cut this lead to a field goal late in the game. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. This is caught. Could be an important two-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Scott. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Leaning on the run game here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
And something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Wilson. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is 3rd and manage. Well, you feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on 1st and 2nd down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Ooh. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get 1st down yardage? They'll lose yardage on the catch. The defense rises up to get a stop. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out.
Well, that's the risk you run when you complete the ball short of the line to gain on 4th down. And I got to say, credit to that defense. Watch these guys fly the ball and make the tackle in the open field. That is a heck of a job. Great effort, and they're off the field.
And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. And there's the handoff. Running with purpose. 2nd effort, their defense cannot stop them short of the marker.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on 1st down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on 1st down and get 1st downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to throw. It's Bowling. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
That is a great throw by this quarterback in a clutch situation here. Take the lead in the 4th quarter. You've got to play your best football in these situations, and he certainly steps up and does it here.
Now they'll try to tack on the PAT late in this close game. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw now on first down. That's reeled in. It's Hoffman. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
These are the plays that are really hard to design as an offensive coordinator. You just got to trust the quarterback and his training. He's got his eyes down the field, but when he senses that it's not there, he can take off. And then here's the key. A guy that has a nose for the line to gain and can move the chains. This is just good all the way around. Chris, this is a tough situation for a quarterback. Defense is in dime defense, which means that there's 2 extra defensive backs on the field. It means that there's tight windows down the field. I would always look towards the sideline or those checkdowns, the backside of the backfield over the middle. A lot of times you can gain some yardage just dumping it off short.
Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Bailey. Makes the grab. It's Hoffman. Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable 4th down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
I tell you what, you get into a 4th and short situation, and it is a battle in the trenches. Not a lot of room, but the running back runs hard and gets that carry across the line to gain and moves the chains. That is tough sledding for 1 yard, but they're able to get the first.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris. And right now, it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball. But again, just not on the same page.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now. Looking for some big plays right here. Looking to throw. It's Bailey. Catch made on the left side. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. Now the Wolfpack will call for their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. So late in this 4-point game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on 4th down. But that's a good conversion. Now,
look out, he's breaking free. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's bringing it back. Past the 50. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Pratt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.